Honestly, it's been a little bit since we've played. I'm a little off my rocker at the moment because I literally just started talking to this dude right after I thought I clicked start recording and then realized I didn't click start recording. So yeah, we're fucked. It's shocked already, boys. But no, you guys have probably noticed I gotten a little distracted seeing all the two-a-day videos popping up at the moment with the Kingdom Come Deliverance as well as Monster Hunter Wilds and possibly some other game stuff going on because we've been having some multiplayer game nights again with the boys. Well, I say the boys, with the gang, the whole gang. There's like 100 people in my Discord from like all my friends, my school friends, work friends, college friends, all that jazz, family stuff. So there's a bunch of us that end up playing multiplayer game nights together. But with that being said, we are back doing our Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough currently. We are currently taking a sword to Tomcat from the blacksmith Radovan. That's where we left off last time. I tried to give the sword to Tomcat, and now Tomcat's like, fucking Radovan didn't make that sword. He had someone else do it. And I'm like, why does it matter, bro? You asked for the sword, here's the sword, now give me the money, dog. So that's where we're at. And he wants us to fight him, basically, to prove that it's a good sword, quote, quote.
If it's a jewel you want, you've got it.
Yeah.
Blacksmith is more of a pastime for me anyway.
So this is your work? You're a good craftsman. It'd be a shame if I broke your arms. The coin is yours. You can tell that asshole Radovan that he won the wager. But if you want to fight, I'll be at your service here anytime.
I'll remember that. Thank you. We got the money, but lost the dope sword. Up on the D-pad, because I'm an idiot and I don't remember all the controls. Oop, wrong button. Zoom out. Nope, wrong button. Zoom out. Zoom out more. What do we have going on currently? Are we just down to that last quest? Yeah, we're down to the last one. Alright, dope. So I think we're ready to progress. If I could fucking hit the right button instead of hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright, let's, what is this? Cobbler. Alright, let's, fast travel to the castle. Yes. Good day, everybody. Ah, yes, the castle. I don't remember how to whistle for my horse or any of that shit. It's probably over on the bed.
Yeah. What the? Did I step in shit? Oh, it's you.
How are things
I,
Calm down a bit?
didn't have time for a bath.
Celebration is over and done.
But I'll go and have one now.
Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd how well things are going.
Aren't you healthy?
Greetings to you two.
Run. Apparently we smell like shite. Oh, lag. Hello, bye, Catherine. Won't you be my wife?
What a stench!
I know everyone keeps telling you guys, but like, yeah, I'm sorry. Baths are over here, I believe. Yes.
You. What do you need?
I need a bath.
I need to take a load off.
More like I need
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths. All done. I hope you enjoyed your bath, sir. Come back anytime. You stink like a wet dog. It happens. Just watch where you're going next
How
time.
do I still stink like a wet dog? What do you mean?
Thank you, and come again, sir.
It doesn't show that I'm all dirty. Oops. Maybe it will smell better now with that perfume.
Huh? What's that nice smell?
Thank you. You want to hit it later? Just not step in all the fucking shit this time. Yo, stable. You're a stable boy, right?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, brother. I'm here for a horse tackle.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Take care.
Well, that's kind of rude. My other horse has better stats. Oh no, Herring has way better stats. Yeah, I guess. I'll take him, bro.
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond. They've got horses there. God knows how they came by them.
Well, useful to know. So I can avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Alright, so now we gotta go back up there, I guess? And go talk to somebody? So wait, are we allowed to have two horses then? Is that what's up?
need that weapon immediately.
Stay right here, Aaron. Hans, I got my horse, bro. Let's go.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Okay. Sunrise. Bedtime. Sleep and save. Can't sleep anymore. Okay. It's interesting.
The place by the Jehrovsky. What then? Has the waters dragged me up to the ship again? You could say that. They found a body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. You're kidding. Some vagabond. God rest his soul. And get this.
My, you smell nice.
Of the river there, powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all.
The dead man had a gold chain around
God
his
be
neck.
with you.
Can you believe it?
Keep the peace.
Someone
We'll stay
bumped him
friends.
off and
Greetings,
didn't even
Master
rob
Guard.
him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Farewell and take care.
Take care. Best of luck.
That smell. Where's it coming from?
I really don't know what to do, other than, kind of sit. Interesting.
Where you at the last night?
Go to bed now. That should be sunrise.
You're the kind master. Huh?
Shall we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schomburg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb woman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Let's mount up then.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick! I can't have that! When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Ja! 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 Quick! Quick! Oh,
Henry, we need to continue to Nabokov. Are you ready? We need to continue to Nabokov. Are you ready? We need to continue.
Yeah.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Ardentes fortuna juvat!
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Bergov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians' nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as an opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Bergov is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, the majority will follow. Because some nobles will simply do whatever von Bergov does. They will think he's a genius.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round. So we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again. nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did, when I think about it. Unquestionably, learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramira. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramira very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelton and check how he's looking after your horse. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. His work has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all.
Are you being cautious?
But now
or
to the important
cowardly?
business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Soldiers, of course.
Let's play.
I've never played with badges, so I'm not no idea what I'm doing. You can make an ordering game of dice more interesting by using badges. If you don't have a badge at the same level, 10 silver or gold, you can make use of them during a game. Every badge has different properties that affect the rules of the game. You can find these.
Henry, a word with you.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that take the weight off. I play.
I feel a lucky
What game would you?
Masters.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. These ones here. Kurva! Bloody dice! My God, I'm done. Like they say, your loss is my gain.
Alright, now he's cheating. He's cheating. That's fucking insane.
Kurva! Bloody dice. These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
You're bad. You're fucking wrecked, kid. He's gonna come behind and beat me. He's in my boots.
These ones here. Kurva! Bloody dice.
Henry, a word with you.
Damn it! They're yours, lad. Good game, friend. The money's yours.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms, to fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but He barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Sure, that sounds fun.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then.
I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Ha! Ah! 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 That was something. Ah! Pull on, Nabok! Mercy! Spare me!
Cordova! Someone call off that mutt!
I surrender.
If you can't keep that dog under control, keep it on a leash. But surely the bailiff will explain it to you better.
I apologize. I'm afraid it doesn't take much to make me see red. Otherwise, I'm a decent man. I swear.
You seem pretty decent, true enough. All right, we'll let it go this time. On your way. Sucker! I need a bandage quick. That's better. God bless. God be with you.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Good day to you. What would you like?
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. Take care.
Good doggy. Good boy.
This place looked a lot bigger on the outside, though. How'd it go? How'd he do?
Hey! You're not allowed here!
My bad, my bad, my bad.
I see those ears do indeed work.
I apologize. I didn't know we wouldn't be allowed there. My bad. Thought I had some of this drink. Fuck me. Dude, that is a lot of horse shit that's not being picked up.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Sure, I guess? Question mark? This guy got to go get high? What's happening right now? He's walking like he's drunk as fuck, though. If I had to beat the fuck out of this guy, I will.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Interesting.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
I was told I was allowed to look at the horses, and then I go and look at them. And he's like, huh, why don't you get back to the fortress, you fuck? Yo.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Now, I spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling or riding into battle. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the latter, you better come clean about those horses.
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up the wrong way, sir.
The horses? Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you engage him at then?
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
I don't know if I want to try to participate in a race. We'll think about it. I don't know right now, though. I don't like how
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
there is something shady going on here. Wants me to go down there. Oop, my bad. What is down here? I'm looking for pizzle twisting. Don't mind me.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything. Or find
Are there any prisoners here?
Aye. One or two.
Hurtle said there are some poachers here.
Aye, that's right. Fucking poachers. Leeching off the Lord's land. We don't stand for it. Sir Yaramir may not have much, but he looks after what he does have. But you're a guest, so I won't bore you with the details. They'll get what they deserve, though. Believe you me.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist. Well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land. But they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated, ends all, but all above board.
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. Take care, friend.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to say let's go ahead and end this episode off here. And we'll return back with another episode looking further into these horses and the possible suspiciousness of things happening in the fort. So, I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.